I welcome you to this wonderful class, the class of mathematics this evening. I'm your teacher, Nkandu Honest, commonly known as Mr. A+. Okay, so this is the question on the chalkboard that I've brought for you. And as you can see on the heading there, this question is coming from the paper 1. Okay, paper 1, which is the past paper written in 2021. Okay, so remember, as I always emphasize, one, as a candidate, first of all, you should know the type of question. Okay, what do I mean? You have to know where that particular question is coming from in terms of topic. Then the other thing is you need to understand the question fully. That is when you can handle it nicely. Okay, so now let me go through the question and see. Okay, and see the topic where this particular question was coming from. It is given that y varies direct as 2x and inversely as z squared, and y is equals to 4 when x is equals to 8 and z is equals to 2. Full stop. Find the a value of k, the constant of variation. Value of k, the constant of variation. Then b, value of y when x is equals to 27 and z is equals to 3. Then c, values of z when x is equals to 24 and y is equals to 3. So where is this question coming from? This question is actually coming from the topic called variation. Okay, so once your mind tells you that, then you'll be able to know the direction to go. Okay, so minus knowing the type of question, it is going to be very impossible for you to do what? To answer these questions accurately. So now, let's go now direct to how we can answer this particular question that we are given on the chalkboard. Solution. So we are starting from, let me use the other part of the board. Okay, so solution. We are going to start. Remember, the first question is saying value of k, the constant of variation. Okay, so now you are going to write letters according to the information given and the way they are relating to each other. So here they are saying it is given that y varies. So y varies. So this is a vary symbol. Okay, direct as 2x. So when they say direct as 2x, it means this one was direct, it will just be varies direct 2x, and inversely as z power 2 and y is equals to 4. So we are given, and we want to interpolate the information that we are given there. So here, inverse now, okay? The inverse, that is 1 over z squared. So we are going to say inverse 1 over z squared. Okay, so y varies to, when we multiply, let's now evaluate this. This is 2x. 2x times 1, we are going to have 2x. Then this is over 1. Okay, okay, let me first start. I'll do like this. Okay, so when multiplying two fractions, we usually do what? We multiply the numerator separate and also the denominator. So 2x times 1, the answer is going to be 2x. Then over 1 times z squared, the answer is going to be z squared. Okay, there we go. Okay, that is the interpretation of the information we are given. Then from there, you are going to say now y is equals to, so the moment the equal sign is coming in, you have now to introduce the what? The constant, which is k. So we'll say 2xk, okay, over z squared. now, having come up with that relationship, so now we can go direct to the values that we are given. We want to find the value of k according to the first question, which is question A. So k, which is this one, the constant variation. So we are going to substitute. They are saying find the value of k, which is the constant of variation. Okay, and here we are given x is equals to 8. So that means where there is x, we are going to put 8, we substitute. Then z is equals to 2. Okay, we are given z is equals to 2. Then what else are we given apart from that? So we are going to substitute accordingly. We have y is equals to 4. Okay, so let's put 4 where there is y is equals to 2. Where there is x, we are saying x is equals to 8. You just put 8. Then times what? K outside there. Over, what is our z? Z, they are saying z is equals to 2. So 2, remember z there is a what? There is a square, so you put square. So now 4 is equals to 2 times 8, that is 16 times k. We are going to say 4 is equals to 16k over 4. Okay, over 4. Then from there, we are going to evaluate so that we can find the value of k. Remember, here we have got an equal sign. So what we do is we cross multiply there. Okay, so we are going to cross multiply. We are going to say 16k times 1. We are going to have 16k equals, then 4 times 4 is 16. So what do we do for us to find the value of k? We are going to divide by both sides by 16. So here k is equals to 16 into 16, 1. So in this case, our k is 1. Okay. So having found k, we can now go on to the next question, which is question B. So question B, they are saying value of y when x is equals to 27 and z is equals to 3. So now we are going to get this same relation that we have, which is y. This is now we are trying to solve B. So y, and this was a. So we are saying y. We get it from there is equals to 2x. First of all, what is our k? Our k is 1. So we are going to say 2x times 1 is 2x. Okay, over. Then over, they are saying what is our z there? It's just z squared. That is the formula we are going to use. Okay, the relation is the one that we are going to use. Okay, for us to find value of y. So we are saying y is equals to 2. What are they saying according to the question here? Value of y when x is equals to 27. So where there is x, you put 27. Okay, we are now substituting from this stage. Then over, what is our z? They are saying z is equals to 3. So where there is z, you put 3, and that will be a square. Remember, z there on the formula itself, there is the power, which is 2. Okay, so y is equals to 2 times 27 is 54 over 3 times 3, that is 3 squared. The answer is 20. The answer is 9. Okay, so what is our y? 4 into 4, 9 divide, 54 divided by 9. What is the answer? 54 divide 9. Remember, this is paper 1. We don't need to use calculators. Okay. So when we say how many times does 9 go into 54? Okay, that one now is going to be 4. Because when we say that is 1864, so we are going to say okay, so 54, I was saying 54 divided by 9, the answer is 6. Okay, so it means we have found the value of y. Okay, that is B. Then we go to the last one. They are saying values of z when x is equals to 24 and y is equals to 3. Values of z. We are still using the same formula that you have formulated, okay, which is this one. So we are saying y is equals to 2x over z squared. We are starting. This is the one. Okay, then from there we substitute. So z, we are finding the value of z. X is 24, so y, what is y? Y is 3, so y 3 is equals to, then x 24, we are going to say 2, where there is x, you put 24, okay, over, then the value of z, we are looking for z, so here we say over 1. Then from there we can simplify. Before, in fact, we put over 1, let me bring down this 3. Then 2 times 24, what is the answer? 2 times 24 is 48 over z squared. So from there, we are going to cross multiply. Okay, we introduce a 1 there at the denominator to 3. Then z squared times 3 is 3z. 3z squared is equals to 1 times 48. The answer is 48. Okay? Then from there, we are going to say over 3. Then this side over 3, we cancel. So z squared is equals to 3 into, how many times does 3 go into 48? That is the question. So 3 into 4, 1. So say 1. Then 3 into 18, that is 16. Okay, 3 into 18, that is 6. So it will be 16. So 3 into 48, the answer is 16. Then from there, since we are looking for z, we want to find the values of z. And this is z squared is equals to 16. So this one now, we are going to introduce the square root, okay, both sides, so that we can eradicate this power 2 there. Okay, so we are going to say z squared is equals to 16. So here, then here. So this, the moment you introduce the square root, you have the 2 signs, positive or negative. So this one will cancel. Then you remain with z is equals to positive or negative. What is the square root of 16? So the square root of 16 is 4. Okay, therefore z is equals to 4, or z is equals to negative 4, because we have 2 signs there. So that is how we handle variation type of questions. Thank you so very much for paying attention and listen to my explanation. Okay, so for more videos, for more educative videos, please can you subscribe to my YouTube channel there, Mr. A Plus, as well as on the Facebook page there. I'm there. Just start following me. You are going to be a very wonderful academician. Thank you so very much. Bye.